Welcome back to the channel. New episode today where we're going to start a new series where we're going to try anyway. A few months back, me and Ross bought an E36 Compact, cheap. The main reason we bought it is so we could do like a £500 car to M3 challenge, E36 M3. That's the plan when we bought it. We got busy then and it was parked out the back for the last, say, 3-4 months. So it's coming up to Christmas now. Ross has been finishing off a bit of welding on a 320 touring behind me on the ramp. And so I decided to pull the car in and make a start on it while we've got a bit of free time over the Christmas holidays. Plan is tidy it up a little bit and sell it. It was one of our customers' cars, so one of our customers sold it to us when he stopped driving it, and it was parked up for maybe a year without him driving it. But we have done plenty of work on it in the past. We put the engine in, done all the subframe on the rear, suspension, all that type of stuff. So when we got it, it was running, and then the starter went. So that's mainly why we haven't touched it, because it was hard to move. So we pulled it in yesterday. I've taken the starter off and fitted a new starter. So I'll get down off the ramp and I'll give you a quick tour of it basically. Show you what we're doing. As I said, we're just going to tidy it up. We might weld a diff and fit hydraulic handbrake, turn it into a drift car. Not quite sure yet. Haven't fully decided, but at the moment, get it running, check it all over. As I said, it was a good runner when we put the engine in, maybe about 3-4 years ago. But it's been parked up then for a couple of years since. So give it a once over, tidy it up because it's stinking, and see what the plan is. So this is the underneath. You can see jack and points, really solid. All the sills solid. The subframe mounting points, all good. No rust on the compact. Then the other side, mounting points all good. There's no jack and pad in that one, but the jack and point is fine. Same then, good sills all the way along. And same good jack and pad, jack and point. A bit at the bottom of the wings are crusty, but that's normal. See 6-cylinder. No cats. I think it's still on a standard 1.8 black box. And in the rear end then, you see HSD dual tech coilovers. And if you can see up there, strong flex poly bushes on the subframe and on the trailing arms. All the brake lines are good, they've all been replaced. New rubber lines fitted. Poly diff bush as well. Same with the anti-roll bar. Yeah, so as I said, it's quite clean. Obviously disc brakes on the rear as well. The front lollipops, they're not poly bushed. They're just standard bushes at the moment. It's had new engine mounts recently as well. HSD monopros on the front, and then vented discs, so 328 discs on the front as well, and calipers. So here we go. This is the car in question. This is what it looks like. The previous owner rattle canned the front. He rear-ended somebody and we put a whole new front end on it, but it was all silver, so a new silver bonnet, bumper, nose cone and wings. And he decided to rattle can in blue, so they don't match the rest of the car. The rest of the car is quite tidy. Could do with a good clean. Yeah, as you can see, there's a M52 2.5 already fitted. So I fitted a new starter. I'll get this running in the next episode, run it up to temperature, make sure it's all good. As I said, he was driving it on the road, it's just been parked up for a little bit. So we just check all the fluids, run it up to temperature, give it a service as well. Not sure what we'll do about this front end, whether we paint it or if we bother. There is one of our bash bars behind that bumper as well, which was never painted, so that's quite rusty, so we'll probably take that off and give it a coat of paint. You see, you can tell it's been parked up for a while, especially out the back of ours. It's covered in leaves. The inside has a lot to be desired. It wasn't the cleanest of insides when the customer was using it. We used to use it as a workhorse, but now it's got mouldy, so it needs a good valet inside. Yeah, so the actual outside paint job isn't the best. Lacquer peel here. Arches have been rolled. That was to fit the previous wheels on. Bit of lacquer peel on the side. But these arches are solid. There's no rust on them either, which is, yeah, no rust on these arches. They're solid. And it's got like a ducktail spoiler, which is stuck on, and a pea shooter exhaust. Right, so yeah, so that's it. It was just really a quick episode just to introduce you to the car and tell you what our plan is for next year and what we're planning on doing. It would be nice if we could go from this to an E36 M3 by the end of next year. That'd be really hoping, but yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, so I won't do another episode on this one now until I have everything done on it and it's back up for sale. So I'll just show you the video, a bit of what we're doing as we go along, and then once it's up for sale, hopefully it sells pretty quick. If it sells quick, we can get another one and do the same again. That'd be nice. We don't want to get anything that needs loads of work, because what happens then is if it needs a lot of work, it takes too long, we'll end up not bothering and it'll be left outside for ages. So as I said, this one just really needs a good tidy up and just a refresh, and it should be good to sell. And we'll decide then, as I said, if we're going to get it MOT'd and do all that stuff, or if we're just going to sell it as a drift car, as a track car, or what. Depends what we can really make more money on, which is more profitable. Yeah, so that's the plan. Once again, if you are watching, like, subscribe, share. We're nearly at 2,000 subs, so it'd be nice to hit that over the next couple of weeks if possible. So yeah, thanks for watching, and enjoy your Christmas, or if this is past Christmas, I hope you had a nice one. See you next time.